Barefoot on that red dirt road, sunset burning soft and gold, old Ford truck and a radio low, playing songs we both knew by heart. You were laughing, hair in the wind, whole wide world in your grin. We didn't care about where we'd been, we just lived right where we were. Down by the river bend, we were young and wild, just a couple dreams and a careless smile. No money in our pockets, but we felt like kings, living on love and simple things. Down by the river bend, time stood still, hearts wide open on a cheap thrill. If I close my eyes, I'm right back then, somewhere down by the river bend. Life moved on like it always does, different roads for both of us, but that every now and then I feel that rush, like it never really went away. Down by the river bend, we were young and wild, just a couple dreams and a careless smile. No money in our pockets, but we felt like kings, living on love and simple things. Down by the river bend, time stood still, hearts wide open on a cheap thrill. If I close my eyes, I'm right back then, somewhere down by the river bend. Funny how the best days go before you even know. Down by the river
I walked roads I couldn't see, with doubt walking next to me. Every prayer felt lost in air, like no one really heard me there. Something in the quiet stays, even on my darkest days. A whisper soft, a steady flame, calling out my name. There's a light through the pines, even when the night is blind. Through the fear and through the fight, there's a truth faith's a flame burning through the doubt and pain. There's a light through the pines, guiding hearts like yours and mine, through the loss and through the scars, leading us back where we are. I may fall, but I'll still rise with that fire in my eyes. I don't need to see the signs, I trust the light through the pines.
Got a full tank of gas and the radio's on, singing loud to a classic by George Jones. The skies are blue I ain't seen in a year, and every red light seems to just disappear. Left my worries back there with the dust in the lane. No clouds on the horizon, no sign of no rain. Got my favorite old shirt and my comfortable jeans. It's the best kind of day that a man's ever seen. Yeah, all I need is good weather and you, a long stretch of highway, nothing to do, just the wind in your hair and that smile on your face, like we're the only two people in this time and this place. Don't need no treasure, no pot of pure gold, just your hand in my hand, the story unfolds. Yeah, the simple things in this life get me through, like good weather and you. Let's pull over and stop at that old roadside stand, get a cold sweet tea, walk around hand in hand. We can talk about nothing or talk about dreams. Life is as simple and good as it seems. No need to be famous, no need to be rich. I've already found my own comfortable niche. It ain't about where we are going, it's the ride, as long as I've got you right here by my side. 'Cause all I need is good weather and you, a long stretch of highway and nothing to do, just the wind in your hair and that smile on your face, like we're the only two people in this time and this place. Don't need no treasure, no pot of pure gold, just your hand in my hand, the story unfolds. Yeah, the simple things in this life get me through, like good weather and you. The sun is going down, painting the sky, and I look over at you and I understand why. The simple things in this life get me through, like good weather and you. Yeah, good weather and you. front porch light still shining on, in a house where all the years have gone. Screen door creaks like it used to do every time I walk back through. Mama's voice in the kitchen air, Daddy's boots by the rocking chair. Time moved on, but somehow it stayed in every memory we made. That front porch light, it never fades. It shines on through the passing days. No matter where this life might lead, it's always waiting there for me. Through every wrong and every right, I find my way by that front porch light. World gets loud, roads get long. You forget where you belong, but there's a place that don't forget every mile you ever left. That front porch light, it never fades. It shines on through the passing days. No matter where this life might lead, it's always waiting there for me. Through every wrong and every right, I find my way by that front porch light. It's about what's waiting when you arrive. That front porch light, it never fades. It shines on through the passing days. No matter where this life might lead, it's always waiting there for me. Through every wrong and every right, I find my way by that front porch light.
There's a house past the river where the willow trees bend, where the porch don't creak and the prayers never end. Mama said don't ask what the ground won't show, but secrets run deep in Cedar Hollow. Grandma's hands used to tremble in the morning light, like she carried the weight of a long lost night. She'd stare at the hill where the wildflowers grow and whisper low, Lord, they don't know. Oh, the dirt don't speak, but it remembers still. Every broken promise buried in that hill, every cry that never made a sound. Mama cried when they laid her down, said some truths don't belong in this town. Oh, the dirt don't speak, but it holds the past, and some sins ain't meant to last. Every ghost got a place to roam, and every life finds its way back home. You can run, you can pray, you can follow the road, but you can't outrun Cedar Hollow.
There's an old song on the radio, takes me back to a place I know. Every word, every line feels like it was written about my life. Through the years and the changing times, through the laughter and the hard goodbyes, some things fade, some things don't. Like a melody that still goes on. Yeah, it still plays on like a memory strong through the nights alone and the right and wrong. Like a back road tune you can't outrun, like the setting of a southern sun. No matter where I've gone, that song still plays on. Different roads, different towns, but that sound still comes around. Like a friend that never leaves, right there when you need. Yeah, it still plays on like a memory strong through the nights alone and the right and wrong. Like a back road tune you can't outrun, like the setting of a southern sun. No matter where I've gone, that song still plays on. Ain't just music, it's more than that. It's a life you can't get back. Yeah, it still plays on like a memory strong through the nights alone and the right and wrong. Like a back road tune you can't outrun, like the setting of a southern sun. No matter where I've gone, that song still plays on.
I grew up running through cornfield roads with dust on my jeans and the wind in my clothes. Saw every sunset paint the sky with fire, and those colors built the man I'd one day aspire. Nature was my teacher, the land my guide, the soul held the stories I kept inside. Yeah, I was raised by sunsets and soil, by gravel roads, tough hands, and honest toil. This land gave me everything I couldn't spoil. Yeah, I'm proud to say I was raised by sunsets and soil. Evenings on the porch with my family near, the sound of cicadas filling the year. Life was simple, but it felt so right, living by the rhythm of each fading light. Those amber skies taught me how to feel, and the dirt taught me how to stand for what's real. Yeah, I was raised by sunsets and soul, by gravel roads, tough hands, and honest toil. This land gave me everything I couldn't spoil. Yeah, I'm proud to say I was raised by sunsets and soil. Now I'm older, but the truth remains. The country runs steady in my veins. Wherever I go, wherever I roam, the soil calls me back, and I answer home. The land still guides me, the sky still shines, and I'm grateful for the roots that shape my life. Yeah, I was raised by sunsets and soul, by gravel roads, tough hands, and honest toil. This land gave me everything I couldn't spoil. Yeah, I'm proud to say I was raised by sunsets and soul. Sunsets and soul. My home forever. I ain't chasing fame or fortune's gleam. Live long enough to kill that dream. Seen rich men die with empty hands, and poor men owning all the land. The land inside their own two souls, the kind of wealth that makes you whole. It ain't the shine, it ain't the price, it's the love and the sacrifice. A good man's goal is the family he keeps, the promises that run so deep. It's a child's laugh in the afternoon, a wife's whisper beneath the moon. That's the treasure I will hold. Yeah, that's a good man's goal. I've got a truck that's old and beat, but it gets me down
that dusty street to a little house with a front porch light that welcomes me home every night. Some folks call that settling down. I call it being the richest man in town. It ain't the shine, it ain't the price, it's the love and the sacrifice. A good man's goal is the family he keeps, the promises that run so deep. It's a child's laugh in the afternoon, a wife's whisper beneath the moon. That's the treasure I will hold. Yeah, that's a good man's goal. When my time is done and my story's told, I won't be measured by the things I've sold, only by the love I leave behind, the peace of a contented mind. A good man's goal is the family he keeps, the promises that run so deep. It's a child's laugh in the afternoon, a wife's whisper beneath the moon. That's the treasure I will hold. Yeah, that's a good man's goal.
Woke up early, poured some coffee strong, sat and watched the day come on. Ain't as fast as I used to be, but I like what I see in front of me. There were hard days, there were good ones too. Some I'd change, most I wouldn't do. Funny how it all makes sense, looking back from where I've been. What a life it's been, looking back again, through the miles and the mighty bends. Every tear, every win made me who I am right here. Yeah, I'd do it all again, 'cause what a life it's been. Friends I lost and ones who stayed, love that came and slipped away. But every name, every face still got a place I can't replace. What a life it's been, looking back again, through the miles and the might have beens. Every tear, every win made me who I am right here. Yeah, I'd do it all again, 'cause what a life it's been.
looking back again through the miles and the might have beens. Every tear, every win made me who I am right here. Yeah, I'd do it all again. 'Cause what a life it's been.
Down by the river, where the water runs cold, I learned secrets that the wild world told. Sat on the banks with my feet in the stream, letting life make sense in the space in between. The river don't hurry, it just learns to flow. And I found peace in the things it knows. That's where the river teaches me how to bend, how to stand, how to let things be. Yeah, life slows down underneath that tree by the water's edge. That's where the river teaches me. Saw my reflection in the shifting tide, a boy growing older with each change in sight. The world rushed fast, but the river stayed true, and it showed me the wisdom of taking my time too. It taught me patience, it taught me grace, and how to breathe deep when I lose my place. That's where the river teaches me how to bend, how to stand, how to let things be. Yeah, life slows down underneath that tree by the water's edge. That's where the river teaches me. Now when the storms come and trouble rolls in, I go to the river and I sit again. And just like before, it calms my soul, reminding me life is something you don't control. It whispers softly, you'll find your way, and the current carries my fears away. That's where the river teaches me how to bend, how to stand, how to let things be. Yeah, life slows down underneath that tree by the water's edge. That's where the river teaches me. Down by the river,
at the end of a lane, holding every joy and every growing pain. Walls full of laughter, floors full of scars, but that home lit my soul like 1,000 stars. Time moves on, but the heart remembers every hug, every fight, every ember. 'Cause that's the house that built my heart, where love was simple and life could start. Every dream I've chased, every brand new part came from that place, the house that built my heart. Mom's favorite curtains, Dad's favorite chair, the smell of Sunday mornings hanging in the air. We weren't rich, but we had all we need, living on faith and old-fashioned creed. Every moment they're shaped who I'd be, even the ones I didn't want to see. 'Cause that's the house that built my heart, where love was simple and life could start. Every dream I've chased, every brand new part came from that place, the house that built my heart. Someday my kids will have a place of their own, a warm little house they'll forever call home. And I'll pray they feel what I felt from the start, a love so strong it builds their heart. Home ain't wood, it's the people within, their voices echoing under your skin. 'Cause that's the house that built my heart, where love was simple and life could start. Every dream I've chased, every brand new part came from that place, the house that built my heart. My heart built at home. I grew up barefoot on a gravel road, Mama's voice singing while the supper stove glowed, Daddy's old guitar humming every night, teaching me that love is the strongest light. And though the years move fast and wide, my roots still whisper where I belong inside. Yeah, these roots carry me home through every storm, everywhere I roam. In my blood, in my name, in the stories they've shown. My family's love is the ground I stand on. Yeah, these roots carry me home. Grandma's Bible on the kitchen shelf, Grandpa's stories I can picture myself. Every lesson wrapped in simple truth, guiding the man I became from youth. They built the path that I walk today, holding my heart every step of the way. Yeah, these roots carry me home through every storm, everywhere I roam. In my blood, in my name, shown. My family's love is the ground I stand on. Yeah, these roots carry me home. Now I pass it down to the ones I raised, teaching them the same old loving ways. And someday they'll stand strong and know wherever life leads, their roots will show. Family's the gift that never fades and keeps us grounded through the hardest days. Yeah, these roots carry me home through every storm, everywhere I roam. In my blood, in my name, in the stories they've shown. My family's love is the ground I stand on. Yeah, these roots carry me home through every storm, everywhere I roam. In my blood, in my name, in the stories they've shown. My family's love is the ground I stand on. Yeah, these roots carry me home. Where my roots will always be. This old guitar's got more lines than my face, from 1,000 some shows and 1,000 some plays. The finish is warm where my arm used to rest, putting every note I knew to the test. I've played it in palaces, played it in dives, for runaway children and hard-working wives. Every time I step out in that pale, lonely light, I'm just hoping it's got one more song for tonight. 'Cause all I've ever had are these strings and a story, a little bit of truth and a little bit of glory. I ain't no hero, I ain't no saint, I'm just a man with a brush, trying to paint a picture in 3 minutes of a memory or a place for the smiles and the tears on each listener's face. And when the applause fades and the crowd's headed home, it's just these strings and a story, so I'm never alone. I've seen the world through a tour bus window pane, fields of gold wheat and miles of cold rain. I've missed birthdays and ball games, and I've paid the high cost for every treasure I've found. There's a treasure I've lost, but then a young kid will stop me and say with a grin, that song that you wrote, man, I don't know where I'd have been. And in that one moment, the sacrifice fades for the love of the music and the life that we've made. 'Cause all I've ever had are these strings and a story, a little bit of truth and a little bit of glory. I ain't no hero, I ain't no saint, I'm just a man with a brush, trying to paint a picture in 3 minutes of a memory or a place for the smiles and the tears on each listener's face. And when the applause fades and the crowd's headed home, it's just these strings and a story, so I'm never alone. but the stories will live on in the sweet by and by. Yeah, these strings in a story, that's how I'll be remembered, with these strings in a story. My strings and my story. I've been down some winding roads, carried dreams and heavy loads, tried to find my way somehow, through the then and through the now. Made mistakes I can't erase, saw both sides of grace, but every mile, every turn left me something I could learn. It's a long way home, but I'm getting there. Through the miles, through the prayers, every road that I've been on led me right where I belong. Yeah, it took some time to see what this life was meant to be, but I'm finally not alone on this long way home. Now the road feels different somehow, less aware, more of how every step, every breath, a little closer to my rest. It's a long way home, but I'm getting there. Through the miles, through the prayers, every road that I've been on led me right where I belong. Yeah, it took some time to see what this life was meant to be, but I'm finally not alone on this long way home. Ain't about the miles behind, it's about the peace you find. It's a long way home, but I'm getting there. Through the miles, through the prayers, every road that I've been on led me right where I belong. Yeah, it took some time to see what this life was meant to be, but I'm finally not alone on this long way home.